And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. So here we go in Game 6. And the righty deals.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out front for strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hard hit left side, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two, and that's going to get into the corner. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
The 2023 National League Championship Series Game 6 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Runner leads away at second.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. 2-2. No outs.
The 2023 National League Championship Series Game 6 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Game 6 Arizona Diamondbacks 1 Atlanta Braves.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Gurriel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Perdomo on second. Carroll at first. 2 out of the inning. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Evan Longoria takes the ball here as he stands in now.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And fouled off. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the first, and getting to start, Merrill Kelly. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And he takes a strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. 1-2 now on Acuna. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Kelly a move to first. Acuna gets back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. And one out now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Austin Riley takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Over to first, and he's saved. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Throw over to first. Acuna dives back in. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Man at first. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Acuna runs. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And it is 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And now a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch, and that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Marcell Ozuna digs in now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And downstairs.
Count 1-1.
And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Carroll ranging back. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And the Braves will strand 3. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1. The wind and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
A little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Carson Kelly stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Righty delivers.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Second inning here, no score. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Arcia, that's 1. On to Olson, that's 2.
center fielder on the call, Alek
Alek
Thomas.
Thomas now. Out towards left center. Harris gliding to his right, makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta, here's Eddie Rosario.
Ready to go for the play. The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Towards first. Walker takes it to the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses. 1-2. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Michael Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas racing over to make the catch. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Strider back to work. There's a strike. And the righty deals.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosario makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
A flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Marte.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Christian Walker. The 1-0. Again with a pitch out. And a swing and a miss there.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's towards center. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Back to the mound. And Acuna retired.
Number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll on the move. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Austin Riley. And the first offering is not close. Runner leads away at second. And now 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man at second. In for a strike. 2-2 now. At the belt and fires. Right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ron Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In there for strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Gurriel gets a piece.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Gurriel on at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. And 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he deals. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Oh, he throws it away. They fired in quickly, So it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olson. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves 0. And welcome back. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low. The wind of the pitch.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the corner. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 2-2. Two now. Grounder might be two. Oh, the throw is wild. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air, right side of the infield. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now, Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And that's in there for strike one. Two on, one out. Good eye right there. Righty delivers.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
The batter, number one.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kelly a move to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering is downstairs. Arcia at third. Harris on at first with two down. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We played 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside. 2-0. And the right-hander deals.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Way high. And the pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Rosario drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Christian Walker will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
The wind and the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Austin Adams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Nelson, a left-hander, also throwing. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Atlanta, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for Arizona, the designated hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Riley makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Yates, the right-hander, also getting loose. Righty to the plate. And he chases a high fastball there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. The other way. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-0. Hit in the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Eddie Rosario, the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
First offering, misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Ozuna leads off second with nobody out. The 1-1. That one missed. The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Now batting, center fielder.
So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate, and a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the righty deals. And that just misses. Two. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly. The wind of the pitch. And a strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One-run game, one out, one on. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The pitch. Fly ball to right. Acuna there, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's in there for strike one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And he deals. Late with the swing there. Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him. And that is that. One left for Arizona, and they trail it here 2-1. Now on the bump, Austin Adams. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 55, Austin Adams.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald
The pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Strike on the inside corner. Strike one. And here it comes. Now 1-1. Pulls that one foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now all even up. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies, for the 4th time tonight. First offering, and it just misses. Adams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Right-handed reliever. And fires in a fastball at 95. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Two outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In there for strike one. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 2-1. Nick Anderson in, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 61, Nick Anderson.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Anderson ready to work. Slapped foul. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches into the stands. He got it.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Two outs. That smash towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly, and our score remains 2-1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cole Sulser. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at the ballpark, here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna digs in now.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Mantiply, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. (2-0). Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And a pitch. That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
That's down and in. Three and two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead.
Number 26, Raisel.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for Arizona.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Righty delivers. And it's strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
McCarthy at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. Iglesias throw over, and he's back safely. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. He's 2 outs away. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a base hit to left. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Second baseman, Ketel.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Now fly ball to right center. Harris got a dead run to his left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-1 ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.